What's up, guys? It's Anaru, and I'm back bringing you some more Halo Reach gameplay. And I wanted to first off talk about the gameplay a little bit. This is a neutral bomb on Asylum in the title update beta playlist. And the main reason that I picked this gameplay out is because it has a couple of nice sniper kills in it. Because the other team does end up quitting out. It was actually a party of 3 and a random versus me and 3 random teammates. And the party of 3 ends up quitting out, and we get the win by default off of that. But at the beginning, I'm playing pretty defensive. I, pretty much just got the sniper, and I'm sticking around my half of the map. Pretty much just playing defense, because I checked out both my teammates and my opponents before this match started, and all 3 of my teammates were negative KD players, while the party of 3 was all positive, but I think their random might have been negative. But given the circumstances, I decided to play a little bit more defensive, and I'm going to be speeding up a couple of parts, right here, just simply because of that. There's a couple of slow parts where I'm just trying to stay alive, and not a lot's really going on, so I'm just going to speed up through that. And there is a point where the other team quits out, like I said, and I'm just going to skip to the end after that to show the scoreboard that we did win, like the 3-0 or whatever. But I get a couple of nice snipes in here. That's the main reason I picked it out. There's not too much that goes on while I'm doing all these kills, because unfortunately my teammates were not too keen to push up and go for a bomb plant, even though I was doing some pretty good slaying skills right here. So there's no real bomb caps or anything you're going to see in this gameplay. But since I am cutting it short, I am going to throw in a second gameplay, which is probably in the title of this video, so it's kind of pointless for me to say it. But it's a really quick match of Speed Flag on Zealot playing with Shadow Ninja. And there's no slow parts in that. That's all quick, go for the caps. But anyway, I found it a little bit funny after this match. These guys, well, the party of 3 guys, invited me to a custom game, and it was actually testing out the version 6 settings of MLG. And I'm not too big on the MLG in Halo Reach, just because it doesn't feel as smooth. It's a lot slower, and they've pretty much cut the game types down. That's another thing that kind of made me mad with Reach's MLG. They've cut it down to only Team Slayer and Capture the Flag. There's no bomb or territories or anything like that anymore. And I like some variety, As I get a horrible bloodshot on that guy, that's my internet connection at work. I wouldn't have got the kill anyway, but it would have been at least nice to have not had that bullet be a total waste. But like I said, they invited me to a custom game. We played a little bit of the version 6 settings of MLG. I only played about 3 matches with them, because MLG is actually going to adopt the Zero Bloom, and Zero Bloom is not my thing. I don't like it so much. It's just not for this game. This game was all built around the bloom mechanic. I mean, I do like Halo 3 style with the no bloom and all that, but this game was completely built around the bloom mechanic, so I think taking it away kind of breaks it. The pistol is actually a power weapon, which is kind of funny. In the MLG, the pistol is a power weapon since you only spawn with DMRs. But I did hit a couple of nice sniper shots in those 3 games too, so maybe I'll pick out 1 or 2 as bonus clips. But after that, I guess we'll do some reminders. I am going to be doing my Halo Anniversary Let's Play when it comes out on November 15th. Not exactly sure if there's actually going to be the first part up on November 15th. If there is, it'll be probably pretty late at night, because, after I play for a while, I'm going to want to do some matchmaking and things like that. So the first part of that will probably come up on the 16th. And I've explained it before, but we'll go over it again. I'm going to do it probably 1 part a day. They're going to be in parts that are no longer than 20 minutes. But most of them probably won't be quite that long, because I'm going to just be doing it mission by mission. So I'm going to try to cut it up evenly, so there's not like, a 20-minute part followed by a 5-minute part. I'm going to try to cut it up evenly, but they're going to be no longer than 20 minutes, because I think that's about pushing the limit of somebody's attention span on YouTube. But there's that. And I'm a little bit nervous for doing that Let's Play, simply because I think the longest that I've ever talked consecutively in one video, or at one time at least for YouTube, has been about 20 minutes. And in that I'll be doing it probably at least about an hour and a half at a time. But we'll see what happens. And another reminder is that I have opened up my friends list a little bit for people from YouTube that want to play with me can add me. It's not going to be a every night occurrence, but if I hop on and I'm feeling like playing some games with some people and there's 3 or 4 guys from YouTube on, I will be sending out, some party invites to get some either Halo Reach, Halo 3, maybe some Gears or whatever rolling. When Anniversary comes out, maybe some 4-player co-op on the campaign, just whatever I feel like playing. But that's another thing that I've done. If you don't know the gamer tag, it'll be at the end of this video, of course, whenever we win, and it should be very easy to pick out because it does have a Naru in it, and it's not a very common name. And I guess the last thing that I want to go over is I've had another sort of new idea for type of series to do on my channel, and the main inspiration for it is lately I haven't been feeling it, my gameplay wise anyway. Like my gameplay hasn't gone terrible, but I'm not as consistent with my sniper or my DMR or my battle rifle anymore, mainly because of my real life personal problems that have been going on, and I haven't felt like playing as much. So I'm going to be putting a little bit more effort into it, and I thought it would be nice to show maybe a little bit of how I'm getting back or getting better, or just getting back used to playing a lot more often. And sort of like a Road to Onyx series, kind of like how Call of Duty has the Road to Commander type series, but it wouldn't be a thing where I upload every game. It would be like me playing in the arena playlist, because it's the next competitive thing next to MOG, and I don't want to play MOG anymore since it has Zero Bloom. Well, adopting Zero Bloom in the next version of settings. But it'll be in there, and I won't be uploading every game. Like I said, I'll be picking out crucial games, either ones that I did extremely well at, or ones that we just barely won, and going through and showing you what I did right, what I did wrong, how I can improve on it, what I could have done better in a certain situation or whatever. Just breaking down my own gameplay rather than it being like a traditional commentary like this one. Breaking down my gameplay, and maybe you guys can learn a little bit something from it too. Maybe you'll recognize something in your own gameplay and see how to fix it. Just whatever. I'll probably throw in like weapon timers and things like that, and where the weapons spawn on every map, just to make it as thorough as possible. And maybe I can see about trying to get some other people to analyze it as well, instead of just me, because I know my own personal playstyle, but every now and then it's nice to have somebody else sort of critique your gameplay to get a different perspective on it. But that's about all I really have right now, guys. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you have. There's going to be some more gameplay out in the next couple days, and I guess I'll just talk to all of you guys later. Peace.
Flag captured. Flag taken. Flag captured. Game over. Lost the lead. First strike. Tied the lead. Flag captured. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flags. Flag captured. Lost the lead. Revenge. Revenge. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag recovered. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag captured. Game over.